Michelle Rumschlag, naturalist, and welcome to Virtual Experiences with the Hancock Park District. It's Friday, so we're hitting the trails. Today you're joining me at Centennial Park. It's one of our smaller parks within the city limits, and maybe you've never visited, but maybe you've driven by and wondered what it was. So we're on Blanchard Avenue, right across from the water treatment plant. You just turn on Cross Avenue, which is a little street, to get to the parking lot here. We're on the river, and it's a half an acre that was dedicated back in 1989, and they built the fitness equipment, which we'll talk about back then, and then also a bike path that leads to the west under the bridge to the water treatment plant, or if you go east, it actually hooks up with Riverside Park on the west side. So the side opposite of the pool is where you can park over there by the shelters. It's a great path along the river, a lot of trees, a lot of different birds that you can see, and it's a paved path. So if you want to leisurely walking, running, pushing a stroller, this would be a great path for you. So I wanted to talk about our FitCore, or fitness equipment that we have out here. So it was replaced just last year, and wanted to go through each of the machines, showing you a little bit of how they all work. Do take note that if it's out in the middle of the day and the sun, they can get kind of warm, so just be careful of that. I would advise coming early in the morning or later in the evening when it's cooler, or we have a little bit of shade here. We are open now. We were closed during some of the quarantine, and we are cleaning the park. So if you want to wear a mask, that's fine. You don't have to, but just know we are kind of tending to the equipment. So the machine I was just on is called the two-person incline sit-up bench. And what's great is if you're not quite sure how to use things, each of them has this plaque. It shows you kind of a picture of where to put your legs or your arms, recommended reps, and then the little pictures down below that show red for targeted muscles, and the greens are kind of secondary. So obviously doing the crunch or the sit-up, you're working your abs or your obliques here. So this had more of an incline to it. But then we also have a straight bench over here. And this is just an exercise bench. So you can see there's a spot to lay down and put your feet, just like it shows in the picture. But you can do stretches, side steps, use the different bars for many different things. Also note underneath, no children under the age of 14 allowed without adult supervision. So again, it's going to give you some suggested ways of using the equipment, but maybe you can find other ways to use it also. Over here, it's an S-shaped jump bar. Again, this is going to start working your legs, jumping back and forth, set in a zigzag pattern. So, you know, if maybe it's just stepping for you to step over, or kind of skipping, hopping, go at your own speed. I know a lot of us during quarantine, including myself, maybe ate a little bit more, didn't exercise much, gyms were closed, and so now you're just getting back into your fitness routine. So again, don't have to prove anything, take it nice and slow, go at your own pace. Over here, we have what's called the Plyometric Steps, and it's a set of 3. Again, this is going to work your leg area. Think of it as like your step aerobics, and again, step up, and then a step back down. You can use 2 feet and jump, and use your arms, I guess whatever best fits your needs. If you need to have them out for balance, you can do that on your hips, or even maybe using weights, or using however you want to do it that way. And then work your way up. So eventually you can take that big step up to the larger one up here, or with 2 feet. Over here, there's some bars that are lower to the ground. Again, you can jump over, also for push-ups. So just like you would do a push-up on the ground, put your hands on the bar, feet like so. You can also put your knees down if you need. Come down, push back up, like that, and so forth. So again, now that it's the sun, a little warm to the touch, but it's not too bad. Again, want to work your arm area. Over here, there is the 2-level horizontal bars. Again, doing different kinds of pull-ups or chin-ups. And again, placing your arms either way, like this, or placing like this, and then pulling yourself up. Okay. And our last equipment is over here. And this is called the 2-person dip station. So again, With this equipment, you're using your own body as the weight. In gyms, you could adjust that, 10 pounds to 20 pounds to 50 pounds. And this is all you kind of working through those things. So again, you know, maybe you want that in between working at the gym, but also being outside. This would be a great place for you to do that. So you kind of get yourself up with your arms. Again, usually hanging your feet down for weight. But if you need a little help, like I did with my foot, again, it's going to work that upper body, shoulders, triceps, and things like that. So when you're out here, again, if it's during the day, quite sunny, drink water, your sports drink, stay hydrated. Again, when it's warmer out, take it easy, or come out when it's cooler. Join us on Monday for Discovery Stories at 1 o'clock. Thanks for joining us, and have a great day.